73590. Create a right click on modules, create a folder, 73590, find and fill. And if you do F2, we can do a Control C to copy that. And any obstacles, we can create a new test. Find and fill. Okay. It is no longer just planned, we're actually working on it. Okay. So let's look at the obstacle course. Let's save ourselves some time, guys, and just collapse everything, open up one level, take out all three, place them in here. So we got a little bit of structure, best practice pre-process and post. Okay, and the URL obviously needs to change like that. Now what we could do is have that URL and then have this little thing on the end as a configuration parameter. Maybe. So let's go into our process folder and see what we're trying to do in here. So this is from the last test, which I believe was the obvious. Yeah. Let's delete that and go over to our modules. So let's scan it. Okay, let's have a look and see what comes up. So we have a variety of things open. This is my YouTube channel, my YouTube folder, and my screen recorder. This is what we want. Try send this obstacle course. So let's click on that and click scan. Takes a little time for this to get up and running. So these are all the things that are just found on a page, and we could start clicking here and here and here, which has its place, but it's much easier to do a select on screen and then minimize this window. Now we want to enter the password into the correct field and click on Click Me down here. The username is optional, password is ABC. So we only want the password field, and we only want the Click Me button. Now I think I saw some yellow up here, or orange, so let's do that again. So, pass, okay, Click Me, it went orange. Alright, so let's review the items. Pass isn't recognized, and Click Me isn't recognized. So what can we do to make the password field recognized? I don't know, I'm fond of XPath. And because I selected XPath here, Click Me became recognized as well. Could I have selected something else? Maybe outer HTML? Yeah, that would have done it too. So let's close that now. We leave it as find and fill. Let's close that. Save it. And we have a module. So let's now drag that into our process folder. Drag it up to where it needs to be at the beginning. Okay, the verify needs to be at the bottom. So we need to type, I think we just need to type in like just like ABC or something, was it? ABC, and then let's try an X. So let's see if it drives it. Message on the web page. Try it again. Oh, there's a space there. Did you see that? Okay. There was a space there, yeah. Let's try it again. This is nice, eh? Let's go back. Tosca didn't like that. Windows key and up arrow will maximize it. Then you press down arrow and enter to expand it. And it said the text box pass was not found. I wonder why. I don't know where the cursor is over here, so let's just kind of retry that. Get rid of the silly asterisks. F6. Try again. I must admit, guys, I'm scratching my head a little bit because it's finding the pass text entry widget. It's finding the click me button. Now it did say the invocation timeout of half a second has exceeded. The value can be overwritten on the configuration parameter or module attribute level with parameter name invoke timeout. You can also change it in settings, tbox execution, invoke timeout. Let's run it again. But if I click on try again, ABC, click me. Try again. Is it possible the website doesn't work properly? ABC. And it worked. I'm a little bit suspicious of this one now. What happens if we just put it in text, in quotes like that? Would that make any difference, I wonder? Okay. Oh, I just noticed something. It's white font. Okay. So I type in ABC. And now it goes to black when you have something in there. So maybe we should do a little delete that. Let me just say property enabled is equal to true. Verify it's enabled to true. Okay. Could we copy that? Copy. Paste. Okay, and then maybe do a little click. Set it to input a click. So type in the password ABC. Wait until that click me is enabled. And then click that button. Get it back to the beginning. Okay, hit F6. Message from web page, try again. Take out the quotes. It is ABC, isn't it? Okay. Load her up again. give it a go. Sorry guys, this just doesn't look right to me. It's getting the pass. The button is enabled, and we're able to click on that. Now, this is where I'm scratching my head a little bit. Let's change that to an X, just for giggles. Fail. Text box pass was not found. Guys, I think there's something wrong with the way I scanned this, you know that? Yeah. It doesn't always have pass in that field. It might be empty. Yeah. Or it might have pass in it. So let's take a swing at rescanning that. So we go back onto the module, and we go rescan. You can just throw it away and start again, which is what I do most of the time. But let's just have a look and see what we get. So there's our pass and there's our click me. Username and password. Let's have a look now and see what it says inside. Maybe we take this out, okay? The pass, see that pass there? Remove that. Just use XPath instead. Stop, reduce to zoom. Passes that field. Okay, now let's close that. Save it. Let's go back to Tosca. XPath is there. Outer HTML is there as well. And it says pass. That's not what I wanted. I expected that to disappear. Well guys, sometimes these things come easy, sometimes these things come hard. Pass. Outer HTML. I thought I unchecked that. Maybe I didn't. And then close. All change will be lost. You want to save it? Yes. Go back in here. Okay, so now it just has the XPath for pass, and the outer HTML thing is now gone. I thought it did the first time, but evidently not, gentlemen. Now that we've changed that module, let's just synchronize it. Give it a go. We synchronize it because the underlying module has changed. It has typed in the ABC. It has clicked on the click me, but it didn't accept it as a pass. What happens if we slow it down by using an actual mouse click? What would happen if we did that? Try again. ABC. I'll type it in manually. ABC. Click. Good job. You solved this automation problem. Try. Alright, guys and girls. I had to have a little bit of a look into this, and I think the problem is with the way I scanned it. Well, it's not the way I scanned it. I scanned it correctly. It takes forever, doesn't it? So what I wanted to show you was there's user and pass, and if we expand it out a little bit, see what appeared? User, pass, and click me. User, pass, and click me. Expand it out. User, pass, actual, and click me. So if we take that and disable, well, I can't disable that. If we take the actual, there's nothing in here that says to me, it just says now input. And if I go back to pass, it also says input. Now if we look on the pass, it says placeholder. Placeholder. So maybe it means nothing, you know? Because when I flick back and forth between the two, the actual and the thing down here is actual and pass changes, but I don't get the other changes, why they're actually happening. But if we check actual and we pull that into the module, save it, go back here and then go to the test, and if we synchronize, oh sugar, what did I just click on? If we synchronize that, take that out, we now have pass, which we're going to ignore, and we have actual. So if we put in ABC in here, input comes up, and then we verify enable is equal to true, and we do a click on that. Let's see what happens. Oh Lord, give me patience. Okay, didn't like that. Little Tosca didn't like that. Control for action actual is not steerable. There's the value range, so it is steerable in the same way that that one's steerable. This would test the patience of a saint, wouldn't it? Synchronize. So if we just do an F7 on that to disable it, and that. Let's just see if we can get an ABC into that field. Let's run a scratchbook. No, didn't like that. Okay. So control for action actual is not steerable. Okay, so maybe we have to do a little bit of a click in here to get it into the password field, then it types it into the actual field, then we verify click me is enabled, and then we do a click on click me. Why haven't we clicked on click me? because it is disabled, and we enable that by F7. Okay, F6 to run it in the scratchbook. ABC. Sweet baby Jesus, this would test the patience of a saint, wouldn't it? Oh God, what's wrong with it now? Crock of shit. He's not visible. Getting a bit frustrated with this one. Now we have pass in that field. Is it going to run? Boom. Yeah. Okay. So when you go to this page for the first time, this is going to run. But if you go to this page a second time, or if you make an error, yeah, if you type in an error and you leave that blank, it's going to be a problem. Having said that, guys, I've spent enough time on this tonight already. And yeah, I must say it's a bit annoying. I'm not hugely impressed by that kind of behavior, but maybe this is something that has been seen before. Okay. Good night, guys. Completed, and that is the last of the easy ones. Obstacles. EASY. Done. And maybe I should put this into a folder. Obstacles. Easy. Maybe I should drag all of that stuff in there. Make it nice and neat. Alright, cheerio, bye.